Hey, what is up, everybody? I'm Will, and we are here with our first ever playthrough and try of Undernauts Labyrinth of Yomi. This is a game I literally have never heard of. I was literally just randomly flipping through pages on Amazon just to find like some random game for cheap. And I ended up finding this for like 20 bucks. Never heard of it. The art looks super cool. I looked into it very briefly, and it was like a first person dungeon crawler type. And I'm like, I don't think I've ever really invested in playing one of those before, so we're gonna give that a try. This is made by Experience Inc., which is a Japanese company since 2007. They've come out with quite a few games over the years. However, I'd say they haven't really, I don't know, not popped off, but like, I don't think most people would recognize a lot of their games until 2017, where they made Death Mask, NG, and then Death Mask 2 is like their newest game. And this game came out in 2020, and Death Mask 2 came out in 2022. But yeah, like I've seen those games around on the PlayStation Store. I've always thought like, oh, I should look into that to see. But yeah, this is the company that makes those games. So a really interesting indie studio that kind of was pretty much relegated to Japan for, I'd say, like the first half of their career, almost the first 20 years until like Death Mask, I'd say. Because I'd say most of their games I haven't really heard of before Death Mask. But honestly, they look pretty dope, and I'd be willing to give them a try. But I think all of them are... They're usually a non-traditional style nowadays. Like a first-person dungeon crawler, you don't really see that often. Or like a side-scrolling RPG type stuff. Like it seems like a lot of their stuff is more the gameplay of older games, but on like newer consoles and newer formats. So like, you wouldn't see a game that like really works exactly like Doom does, because first-person shooters have evolved, but this kind of like takes like the old school seeming and keeps it and keeps running with it and evolving it. And we'll see how they have. So let's get into this. All I really know is that I think it's supposed to be in the modern day. Like, it's supposed to be solo leveling, basically. Modern day, but then there's, like, dungeons and stuff with, like, monsters in them. So, we'll see. I don't know if this is, like, a super, like, story-heavy game or what. I do know that apparently this game has a lot of references to a lot of their older games, which is why you might see some characters in, like, different art styles and stuff, so let us get into this and see what the heck this is all about. Because I literally have no idea, like, I don't know what the story for this game is. I know there is a story, but I don't know how in-depth or what it's about. Let us get in here. 3 slots. Really? Did you have... Really? You had to put the disclaimer that this is not based on actual events?
1979年、東京都読み区。数十年前、突如現れた巨大構造体、読みは、時代のエネルギー資源を人類にもたらし、この国に特殊景気とそれに群がる人や町を生んだ。以来、読み内部に広がる迷宮へ潜り、そこに救う危険生物を
Okay, so Undernauts
資
are
源
the
採掘を
workers.
する労働者たち、地下炭鉱士で
That's Yomi's
町を
Labyrinth.
賑わってきた。しかしその景気も近年には大きく衰退し、仕事にあぶれた中小企業は次々に消えていった。
Okay.
そんなさなか、中小零細である弊社カサンドラ社に突然の大仕事が舞い込んだ。それは手つかずの資源が眠る新鉱区、その採掘業務だった。しかも報酬は破格の歩合制。うますぎる話に不信感を覚えたが、自分に現場監督を命じると、社長は乗り気の姿勢を崩さない。
Okay.
とはいえ 今の弊社にはまともに採掘労働のできる人材がほとんどいない。急いで自分の手足となる炭鉱師を募集せざるを得なくなった。だが弱小企業が優秀な人材などまず獲得できない。
I think there's also like maybe company management stuff.
そこで闇採用にはなるが、裏ルートから主に女性や学生を狙った募集をかけた。
Okay, that's
炭鉱師は元来屈強な男たちの仕事。よって他者が未発掘の女子供ならば実は逸材を当てやすい。ただしこれは非合法、世間体に配慮し、時には駄菓子屋を貸し切って面接する一幕もあった。
okay. That's a little
そ
weird.
の甲斐あって、他に類を見ない才能と個性を持つ面々が揃えられた。
Like a wacky gang of characters. Oh, dude, look at that art. This is one of the pieces that I saw,
業務開始日、
and I'm like, oh, this looks sick.
炭鉱師たちでごった返す読み駅のホームに降り立つ。専用改札の先が読みへと入るためのドックだ。読みの迷宮につながるゲート前で集合した部下たちに申し送りをする。過去の事例から見ても未知の工区での事故や死亡率は高い。仕事を辞退するならば今しかない。だが金が必要な境遇の者も多いせいか、その言葉に尻込みする者は誰一人いなかった。同行する読み公社の職員と弊社の社長を共
Yomi
に
Corp.
怪しく光るゲートから読みへと出発する。希少資源を大量採掘して派手に稼ぐ。そして左内輪の
If
凱
we
旋。
survive.
その時はそう思っていた。だが
Yeah, that's what I always. Alright, cool. Yeah, I don't know what it's called. Like, this is kind of like a newer thing that's been happening, I think, over the last 10-ish years. That's kind of been becoming popular, where it's like modern day, but then they'll also have like knights and wizards and stuff. So it's like a dude in a business suit with a fucking claymore sword and stuff. I don't know what that's called, but that's like a style that's been emerging over like the last decade. And yeah, it seems very much like that was the purpose of like the background characters in solo leveling, was like, oh yeah, we're gonna mine the dungeon for material. So it's like, yeah, it's that concept. Okay, it's already been a day since cost. Wait, we're supposed to be a small company, but wait, is Yomi? Wait, I missed it. Was Yomi Corp our company, or was it the company, or was it the big company that hired us? I'm gonna say it's like, it would be weird if our small company was called Yomi Corp, if the dungeon itself was also called Yomi. You'd think like the big corporation of the overseers of it would be called that. Jesus Christ, it's a long. All right. Zooming. Alright, so I do know we can build our team, which is where I've seen like the different art styles come into play from like their previous games. Okay, you already kind of see a slight change. Or actually, no, I'd say that's probably the lighting. I don't know. These two guys kind of seem interchangeable almost, and not the vibe I'm going for. You know, let's go with young protagonist. More of a wizard vibe than like a katana wielder. It's weird, these two are katanas. Wizard, and then a claymore woman. But I don't get the hat, though. What's the point of the hat of that fit? You'd think that would be more of a rapier thing than a massive-ass claymore. Let's go wizard guy. Shocker. I have to read the better. Okay. Oh, whoa, you can do that whole thing. That's like a full-on, like, character description thing. Okay. Okay, I don't know what the use of this would really be, the notes part. Okay, background. Youngster. White collar, blue collar. Okay, and as you can see down at the bottom, it shows us our different stats. Strength. Creative. Well, I'm gonna try to go more of like a wizard build, because a lot of the games we play were usually more of the brawler / swordsman. Let's maybe try to go for more of a wizardy build. So, intelligence, wisdom, luck. Let's go creative. Then job type. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's see here. No, it's all the same. Okay, background and jobs don't affect one another. I thought it might be different lists. Okay. Tactician. Knight. Martial artist. Sorcerer. Cleric. Actually, I might want to go cleric. I don't know. I've always been partial to doing, like, white mages and healing. Because, like, I feel like it's much easier for me to focus on our team to heal them than it is to, like, figure out the attacking of the enemy. Rogue, samurai, ninja. So let's try cleric out. Let's see how this goes. Okay. And this gives us different bonuses. Oh, wow, there's, like, a lot. Chest expander, strength +2, intelligence +2. I'm not sure. Like, I can assume based on other games how the mage works. Maybe speed bag, just so we can like do stuff faster. Yeah, I'm not really sure what the parameters are of the fighting. Like, how does the speed play in? Is it like a meter that builds? Is it like a turn order where you jump in ahead of someone else's turn? Okay, with luck on... I don't know. And maybe luck is super good, too. Sometimes in these games, especially in indie ones, certain stats can be broken. Like, luck in some games can be really broken in terms of, like, being able to get you, like, really good gear really quick if you boost it hard. Let's go speed. I want to make sure we can get attacks off quick, but I don't even know if that would even matter. Oh, hello. Okay, so the appearance didn't even really matter. Oh, dude, that's cool. That's a cool set. Oh, dude, this art is cool. Modern day / mid-century outfits mixed with like old school. That one's awesome. Although I think the mask would probably be more skin tight to their head. It kind of looks like it's going over the hair. Ah. Wait, what is that? Oh, that's a giant bent spoon. Yes, he's supposed to be psychic? It feels... It's weird. It feels like the color palette shifts a bit, so it almost feels like it's a different art style. Like, this seems a lot brighter than a lot of the others. Oh, the little shit. Maybe we'll go with him. We're Sherlock Holmes. We got a crossbow and a tiny dagger. Oh my god. Yeah, this is fun. Oh, wow, old school. Yeah, like, look at this. Like, there's something about this color palette that's more muted, while this pops a lot more. I think it's done by... I don't know how many artists worked on this. Oh, yo, he's pretty based. Oh, hello. Although, I don't know. That one seems very off. All the other ones felt like old school armor. This one kind of feels like cyber armor that you'd see. Yeah, this is cyber armor. Okay, so I think it kind of goes through different genres. Oh, okay. And now we're getting to, like, characters from other games. This guy's from Deathmask. I think some of these are from Deathmask. I think this is from NG, which is another game of theirs. God, some of their eyes just feel very small. Yeah, as you can see, the art style is definitely shifting now that we're getting into, like, characters that are from some of their other games. That is just straight up a fucking, Monster Hunter character. We got a dwarf guy. Oh, here we go. Wow. Popped into, like, way more anime. It'll be interesting to see what it is like in-game. If, like, in-game you have all these different art styles or not. Or if it's kind of a fixed art style and this is just a fun thing. Jesus, yeah. They put in, like, every character from all of their other games, seemingly. There are so many to choose from. Holy shoot. This guy's stout and buff as hell. This actually kind of makes me want to go look at some of their other ones. Okay, that's a cat girl. That's a pretty cool little design. No. She's giving, like, robot character. Yeah, and then we saw this guy. This guy's art feels weird. Even compared to these guys, this almost feels like a not done one. Like they were trying to do more shading stuff, but they didn't have time to finish rendering it. And I'd say, like, yeah, these first couple of guys are the canonical ones. I wish there were more magic guys. I don't know, this guy's kind of dapper as fuck. Let's go with this guy. Yeah, he's got a giant spoon. What does that do? I don't know. Let's figure it out. Oh, wait. What? There's also types on top of that? Hair and glasses we can also augment. Ooh, okay. That actually goes hard. Ah, that one's actually going hard. I was hoping for more hair difference. Nah, these guys got kind of shafted. They're, like, really simple. Wait, that's so weird, because we saw characters where it was, like, their character and then their character but in a different outfit. Well, I guess these are kind of just, like, facial differences and just color swaps. Okay, I think the Pope hat's a little much on her. Ooh, okay. Okay, I actually like the Doctor. And she is a doctor. We are going for a doctor-type character. No. Yeah, it's very basic hat, hair, or glasses swap for a lot of these. Oh, she can either smoke a cigarette or a pipe. Classy. She'd be classy as hell, yo. Okay, what does this guy have? He has no swaps. Neither does him. Okay, maybe these guys... This is where it starts, I think. The other characters from different games. Yeah, none of these can change. That's such a weird... Okay, I guess that's why they did different outfits for these ones, because all of these you can't swap type. Okay, this little guy... I don't know, I'm kind of mixed. Her or this guy. This guy's kind of dapper. You know what, we're going med. Alright. Attribute points. Okay. We got wisdom. Okay, yeah, we definitely needed that speed boost. Look at that. Jesus. Okay. And here, it does all the usual breakdown stuff. So, obviously, attack power and ACC. I'm not sure what that is. Max MP. Magical attacks and max MP. Efficiency at healing, magic, and max MP. Okay, so wisdom is specifically for healing. This is for magic attacks, defense, and max HP. Effective CC, EVA, and turn order. And then luck. ACC, VA, oh, okay. Criticals. Yeah, it's weird. I feel like more recently they've actually been attributing more stuff to luck, like crits. I don't know. When did they start like doing crits for luck? Because a lot of the times they just do luck as like, you get lucky opening up this random treasure chest, loot drops, and more. Okay, luck is actually good if you want to boost crit rate. But I think right now, effect... I don't know what these are, but turn order. And yeah, we'll continue. I'm assuming because we're magic-based, we're gonna be, kind of, like, dainty, so I wanted to boost our health. Alright, register. I just realized we picked a woman, but her name doesn't match it. Eh. Who cares? Okay. Okay, so we're in there, but we're lost, or something happened and like other people got lost and or trapped or whatever. Okay, starting out hard. Okay, so it wasn't really like, oh, there was a cave-in or something. It's like, oh no, there was a slaughter. Many lost. Question is this gonna be like classic, there's a dungeon master you need to defeat kind of situation? Or is this gonna be different? I have to eat. And I also wonder if we can unlock other characters too. Like when we play this, if we can unlock other characters for the start menu. That'd be cool. Like if you get people in your party and you're like, oh, that's a new like character model I haven't seen before. And then when you start up another game, that's added to the list. I have to eat. Humans. No. Giant leech. Ooh. I think that's always kind of cool whenever they do stuff like that, where it's like, oh, it's like a giant leech. Rather than like, I feel like more often than not, they always try to do it like, oh, they're turning into like a giant like Oni, or just like they just become super like roided out and buff. It's like, nah, do something more interesting. Give them like weird attributes of like, oh no, they got like spider legs or like freaking like leech suckers or something, like something weird, rather than like more often than not, it's like, oh, they just become a giant hulking like Hulk rage monster, which is like kind of played out and boring. Oh. We couldn't show that on TV. Alright, we didn't get to see a good look at the girl. Alright. Protagonist is injured. Supplies can be used in Labyrinth. Restore to open it. That. Okay, we got some vibey music going. Nice. Skills. Use. Medi. Okay, so it's not like the basic heal. Alright. Here's status ailment for one. Boosts ACC and EVA. I need to figure out what those stand for. Learn. Oh, we have a learning list for stuff that we can... Okay. Yeah, equipment. Supplies. Restoratives. Formation. Okay, so I'm assuming that's like turn order. Yomi info. Okay, so this is kind of like the bestiary that will have like all of our information. We know nothing. Dungeon level 1. Yeah, it's actually kind of crazy that like the emergence of isekai being super popular in anime, and a lot of the times they'll have dungeons and whatnot, and in quite a few of them they'll be like, it's this huge sprawling labyrinth dungeon thing. And it feels like they don't really make games that are like the main focus is like, yeah, let's go into the dungeon. Like, dungeons are a part of games, but I never really feel like it's like, no, that's like the main focus is exploring it. Okay. Just, okay, options. Let's see here. We got music. App center. Okay. Alright. Let's just checking if they had any kind of like options for language. Like, I assumed they didn't. View character. Equipment. Wow, there's a lot going on here. Alright. I wonder if there's any things that we can add that will like add or subtract. Nope, doesn't look like. For like our character model, I mean. Alright, we're first person. I feel like you could make a really cool, like, dude, if you could imagine someone trying to make it look ultra realistic, where you're in a dungeon like this, using like the Unreal Engine like nano system, so everything looks hyper realistic. Because one of the hardest things to do is like showing like the human player and like their interactions with stuff, but by having it be first person, you can limit a lot of that And you just need to focus on the scenery. Okay, so this is just look around. This is actually turn your body. Oh my god. Someone needs to make a mod for Fear and Hunger. I keep looking around. Okay, so on the left thumbstick you can turn and then move forwards. Backwards? No, okay, you can't move backwards. You can move forwards and then you have to completely turn around to move that way. So wherever you're pointing, you move in. And then the right thumbstick is just this. You can look around, but like it doesn't actually equate to you being able to move in that direction. Okay, that was square. That opens up map. Investigate current locate. X is just doing that. Oh my god, is there gonna be like a shitload of hidden stuff then? Or... okay, well then... and then circle is just always back. D-pad. Oh, you can also control it with D-pad. Oh, you can strafe using the L1 and R1 triggers. You can see the hard line. Okay, I don't know if we'll be able to see the monsters or if it will just be like a classic, oh, surprise. They got a saxophone going. I did not expect a saxophone to be popping off in this game. Yeah, I don't know when to use investigate. Like, would luck play into it? And could we just find, like, random items? Okay, using the D-pad's way easier. Oh. Chief! Hanba! It's Hanba! By the way, there's supposed to be... speaking of Hanba, reminds me of Baki Hanma. There's a Baki fighting game coming out, but I haven't really seen a lot of it. It almost seems like it's like a Mike Tyson's Punch-Out style game, which is like... weird you go with that style, but cool. I'm happy with any Baki game. I need to look into it. It looked dope as hell. They're using the same art style from the cartoon, which, you know, is the same art style from the manga, but... anyway. Sorry, that name just reminded me that. Finish left, you've been already, reached Camp 2, right? Ah. Or have you not made it there yet? Something happened. Come back. I think you have to literally be on the square. Alright. Oh, look at the little guys. What? Okay, skills. Let's go normal battle for now. Okay, interesting. You can select battle speed. That's actually super good. I'm not seeing turn order anywhere. And I don't know what's up in the upper right corner. Those were... what does that mean? They have us select it every time. Okay, so fast battle is literally just like cut all the dialogue. Which, like, if you're grinding, that's super helpful. Although it's kind of lame that, like, they ask you every time. You'd think that would be in settings, which I fully support. Whenever there's a game that does involve grinding, have there be, like, a speed up function. Especially when it's, like, turn-based combat stuff. Alright. The Yomi race, the... Margin battery in your hand. Reaction to the Yomi. Reaction to the drop. Oh, AG. Argon. Chargeable special battery. Absorbs. Okay. Wait, did it not? It didn't really explain what it does, though. It says we just, like, we absorb it. And yeah, one of my biggest questions was whether or not we would see an enemy. And clearly, yes. Although, I don't like it. It's just like kind of a generic floating skull, and then the enemies were completely different. And again, interesting they're using saxophone for the music. Like, I'm with it. Just because, like, I thought it was gonna be, like, very bland. Like, yeah, this sounds like literally any dungeon crawler game, but, like, adding the sax to it gives it personality. I'm down for it. Yeah, dude, making Fear and Hunger this format would be so fucking insane. Okay, we got a treasure chest over there. Okay, it said we were absorbing energy and stuff, but, like, what for exactly? Is it like a stamina-based thing, so we can't do a bunch of fights back-to-back? I'm just trying to fully fill out the map. Oh. That's something. Okay, there's... Got it. Oh, maybe there's like a mining class. Yeah, as you can see on the right-hand side, there's like all those different logos. I don't know how to do any of those. Basic controls, labyrinth controls, battle controls, conversation, game progress. Would it be... Okay, basic controls. Move, move. Oh, sort items. Undo equipment. Wait. Undo equipment? What is that? What? Sort item. Discard item / skill. Select, cancel. Oh, so these all like kind of... Okay, is there like... I think you might have to have a certain class, or maybe we have to have like an item, like a shovel. Equipment. Oh, whoa, we got a lot of stuff. Business card key, radio, data file, argon battery. That's annoying. We're gonna come back here for that. And yeah, I don't know what the hell you do. Okay, the big touchpad does nothing on the PS5. Yeah, dude, this is so vibey of, like, old school games. I love it. I love the resurgence of, like, PlayStation-style stuff is coming back. Which, honestly, I... Do not return. Not yet. Okay, so, yeah, there's, like... Don't know how to do those interactions. I guess we have to go back to base camp, then. Return. Will we get to meet a cast of quirky characters that will be our other employees and whatnot? We're back at Camp 1, luckily. Okay, how is this close? Like, we're exploring a new area of the labyrinth, but like, how does that work? Is it like a level system, but it said we're on level 1? Is it like an area? Are we separated from the outside world by gates? Like, how does this all work, bud? This is also called Base Camp. As the name suggests, this is, yeah. Supervisor location at the admin tent. Wow. We made it, guys. Okay, admin tent. Fusion R. Storage. Rev tent. View squad. Depart. Okay. So yeah, this is where we go to like... Oh, wow. Oh my god, is this our... Please tell us this. Is this like the head of the company? Is the head of our company a giant otaku, but for dungeon? Supervisor, Hamba. The special public corporation responsible for Yomi Argon mining. Okay, so yeah, they said that they mine this because of a special energy source, which I'm assuming is argon. Which is, I don't know. I feel like whenever there's like dungeon mining, it's either because of rare crystals because reasons, or some magical MacGuffin, where I feel like argon is just the magical MacGuffin. Oh, as an employee of the corporation, he supervises this camp. Oh, okay, so he is our boss. But he's not like the owner of the corporation. They're all dead! Gone, 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 and never coming back, dead! Okay. Let's chat. But yeah, what's like the monster situation? Is it normal to see like humanoids in here, or are they all more like very clearly monsters? Okay, dickhead. Okay, I don't know if this really affects anything for this game. I hope it does. I'm unfortunately desensitized to this stuff because of the fucking gacha games we play, where these mean jack shit. But I feel like this one probably... You can create party members for your adventure by choosing... Oh. Oh, yo, girl on box. There we go. Oh, yeah, she wasn't an option. Neither of those two characters were options from the start menu to create a character. Oh, okay, she's the president of the company. Alright. So they mentioned us creating our team? I hope that's not what I think they mean. Where we literally just make our team out of other playable, make-a characters. Because I was expecting our character to be make-a character, and then, like, we meet other people, and then we bring them into our team. Not just us making up the whole team. Because that kind of... I don't know, I feel that really takes away us caring about them. Okay, storage tent, what's in here? Food, water, all that, yeah. There's like no one here.
続いてはホットなアンダーノーツへ送る恒例ナンバー矢沢健二でなめんなよ
Oh, we got radio. Hell yeah. Okay, so the fusion reactor is like the thing we have to take care of. It's like the linchpin for like everything we do here. Okay. Okay, she's in there. Wait, how do we make it then? Use squad. Okay. Okay, unfortunately, that's what it seems like it is. Okay, maybe this is just showing you how you, like, I hope this isn't the thing. I hope this is optional, and we do get to meet characters that can become part of our party. Because I don't know how I feel about an entire game that's just like, okay, your fictional characters all go into the party. And then all the other characters that you actually meet in the game are just like background characters. Yeah, let's get an archer, hell yeah. Okay, well, it started with this, so maybe that's Hunter range. Okay, so it seems like all the default stuff is like, you know, their go-to stuff. Strength and speed. Let's go with the shorter hair. Alright. We haven't really done a lot, so I don't know. And it's weird, why does it start here? Oh, unless the first 4 characters were, like, unique to the main character. Alright, let's... Huge list. Unfortunately, a lot of this list, they're just in, like, completely random-ass character styles. I think that's cool that they're in here, but I wish it was more of a hit tab to see the characters from the other games or something. And, like, here's all the characters from this game. Let's go, sure. Alright, we're just gonna beef her up. She's gonna be like our defense. Magic Man. The silver, I think his default looks best, alright. And how many did we need? Did we need 6? Wait. This is weird. We don't really have a lot of just, like, men. We have, like, young kids, and then we got a lot of older, elderly dudes. Magic Man. Yeah, we're gonna go very single no with a lot of these guys. All right. Formation. Okay, I don't know how formation really works out. Oh, wait, no. Formation. Alright. Okay. I hope, yeah, I really hope we meet other characters, because that kind of feels... That kind of just feels empty, you know? Which I do think there would be a cool way to do this with making characters, but, like, I don't know, I just feel like it's a cool thing if it's an option, not if it's the main thing of the game, you know? Where it's like, I'd like to make it on the side, but I don't want to have to make them in the game. It's like crafting. I like it to be an option, but I don't need it to be the entire crux of the game. Inside the labyrinth. Oh, wait, and we also, like, I wonder, what do we do mining? Full map. Okay, AG. Okay, recover for a critical condition can be done at the... Yeah, everything requires AG. Yeah, we got, like, some spots that very clearly we need. See, I'm not understanding how we're supposed to get across here. That's a stance of a Chad right there, guys. Hello, babies. I was expecting a shovel. Yomi. Everything's Yomi this, Yomi that. Okay, look, Yomi flower. South Camp 2, East Camp 2. We got a rock. Okay, red and green. Okay, so red ones are the ones we always want to go for. Wait, where's my team? Wait, did I not equip my team? Well, I'm dead. Where the fuck was my squad? I made the characters. I thought they were already equipped. Okay, but I guess not. Load game. That's 50 minutes. Wow, okay. Turn to camp. Okay, I need to relook at this. I thought the list showed that it was already... Formation. There we go. And we still have one more job left. What would edit even... Now, we have everyone down below? Yeah, okay, that's... Okay, so then there's got to be another way to get across there. Oh, wow. Okay, 2 things. Okay. Wait, he doesn't have an attack? Oh, okay. Oh, she also doesn't have, like, a normal attack. Yeah, I'm not understanding her. She's like... Yeah, I'm not understanding, like, her attack's not really happening. Oh, I hit slow. Although, it sucks we don't have enemy health bar. I guess maybe we have to learn about them or something. Total XP. Yeah, her not understanding. Like, it's so weird. She, like, won't attack or anything. Alright, let's go do the other fight. I wonder why they decided to have that as the logo. Okay, that's just kind of like an auto fight then. Okay, some treasure in the chest. Lockpick. Nerve gas. Okay, we got a battle axe, katana, thorn briefs. Ouch. Alright, I flew through that way too fast. Hidden hole. Mono flower are a type of Yomi flower that contains blue energy. Okay, I assumed as much. That's kind of like, you know, a basic. The more dangerous, the better rewards. Like, yeah. We got a freaking battle axe. Clothing. Undergarments. He doesn't even do 1 defense. Okay, so that's kind of... I got a bomb. That looks way more dangerous. I guess different flowers can get us through different obstacles. Quad heal. Okay, that seems super good. We still can attack with her. I'm just really not understanding. Like, is she just supposed to be exclusively a blocker? Alright, this will give us a treasure chest because it's red. Okay, so you can just auto-attack everything, basically. Oh, we got a level! Oh, yeah, the green bar at the bottom I think is XP. Okay. Yeah, because we did one extra fight when we were soloed. Okay. Shield, short bow. Okay. Okay, God, there's so many stats in this page. It makes me nervous. Was those... Wait, are those announcing story beats? Lights. Enemy ambushes and checking enemy levels. Oh, whoa, that's cool. It's kind of like a hippo and rhino. Wait, no! Oh no, we lost someone! Shoot! I wish we could have... Yeah, I'm not getting her at all. She's like a shield, but like it would make sense if like she pulled their attack to her defensiveness, but it doesn't seem like that's what's happening. Okay, we got +2 stuff. Leather shield, leather helm. Okay, so it's like kind of a hard snap. Oh, this is our first ambush. I'm not understanding her skills. Like, I don't know why it won't let us attack with her at all. But then her skills are, like, attack-based. Okay, that was the first ambush. Okay. I wonder how much of this is refreshed. Let me go back to camp and come back. I don't get it. The defense characters just, like, aren't pulling damage or anything. We're done. Oh, they finally attack him when he's not, like... Oh my god, what the fuck is with this guy? I need to know what their health is. Like, this is insane. Wait, she can attack now. How could she can attack now? I don't understand why she can attack now. She couldn't attack literally the whole time. Oh my god, it's positioning. Since it was linear, I didn't think it mattered, but it does. The order in which you put your character changes the order of, like, who can attack where. And she was in the back, she couldn't attack. Oh my god, that's why each slot had a name next to it. That is so confusing and weird. And that was super dumb on us. Oh, no, I want, equipment? Supplies? Fuck, we're dead. God, how did I not realize that? It's just because it's all spread out like this, so I didn't think there was actually like a front and back lines for us, but there is. Oh, and we're confused, so now they can just keep attacking. I didn't realize that. That fundamentally changes so many things. That explains why we couldn't attack. I don't think I can even... Formation, vanguard, rear guard. I was not paying attention to that. I thought they just gave them names to be like along the order. No, certain characters can't attack from the rear guard. That's why she was never attacking. Fuck my life. Shit, wrong way. Okay, I think we're like right up here. Yes, 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 yes. Oh. Well, we all learned something. Storage tent, rest tent. Oh my.
決して華やかではなく、時には危険。
There. Oh my god. How did I not? I should have. I was not paying that close of attention to that because it literally is just a list. So I just thought, okay, who goes first, who goes second? Not literal field position. Actually, wait, no, let's talk. God. And that is way the fuck further away than I thought it was going to be, too. Like, look at this. That is so goddamn far. I don't understand why you would want to do that. Have a fixed enemy in a certain spot. Maybe for grinding purposes. Alright. Boom, way more effective. Oh yeah, I should also look at this stuff. Thorn rags. What? We keep on getting thorn, or sorry, not thorn. Horn rags. Purple +2. Okay, that might actually be good. Wait, accuracy is -1. Body, cloth. It would be cool if these actually did change on their character. Unfortunately, that's asking too much. We're really beefing her up. Okay, we don't really have a lot for anyone. No. that's permanently gonna be there now. Seemingly. Kind of crazy that you already have an auto system built in. Oh, we got staff. Hell yeah. Dang it, I keep hitting the wrong button. Oh, old staff. No! I don't know, making your own characters and kind of having an auto system, really, right off rip, just kind of makes it feel overly easy. Okay. Lucky on that one. Oh. Oh, whoa. Although the enemies, a lot of the enemies look pretty dope. Okay, these guys are fucking dangerous as hell. What the hell are they made out of? It's like over 100. Oh, whoa. 3 swings. Dang it, I keep losing her super early on. Other helm. Okay, we're not really getting much anything. Okay, finally we're learning investigation. Alright. Pained scalp. Oh my god, we finally made it. This camp is literally right next door to our own camp. We just need to make a small-ass bridge. Or just jump across the ravine. It doesn't seem that far away. Blood and viscera everywhere. Ew. Survivor? Please tell me we get a character. Wasn't expecting a wheelchair. Ah, this is so a trap. God damn it, we're doing it. Ah. Do not tell me. Let's re-enter camp. Nothing. Okay. God damn it, we couldn't even find any flowers. These little bastards. What's that weird horn at the end I don't get? I do like that we can make our own doors and put in pathways. I think that is kind of cool. The art style is pretty cool for for the characters specific to this game. Foreshadowing. Yeah, and that same girl frickin' died early again. Brass coin. I can't remember how they said to do lock picking. Okay, hold on, hope. Ace controls. Labyrinth controls. Game. Oh, whoa. Okay, they got a lot of information here, guys. Holy shit. Yeah, those on the corner were never really explained. Those marks down there. Okay. Some chill music going on here for a second. Alright, let's all heal. Boom. Information. Oh yeah, we haven't really looked at information. Task list, special tasks. Reach camp 2. These little bastards. Bird rats? There's a lot of monsters in this game. Awesome. Alright. Yeah, the frickin' frog dog. Those things were bastards. Alright, we haven't ran into any of those. Items. Key items. A lot of key items. Woo! Glossary, Yomi. Knew I shouldn't have taken that one more step. Hello, those are new. Someone keeps missing. Alright, remember this path. Nope, we went too far. Oh, we need to open up that goddamn gate. Yeah, crap, I can't remember what they said. They said something about locked doors. Yeah, maybe we should ask some follow-up questions here, bud. Like, very clearly, there's some stuff going on. This isn't gonna be good. It's gonna auto-trigger a massive boss fight. Oh, okay, so you could have just let us fail this by having us leave her there? Wait, did it say loot wheelchair girl? Like it said, like under the loot tab, it said wheelchair girl? Fusion storage tent, rest tent.
何気ない当たり前の日常。安心できる火力電力。その日々の暮らしを支えているのが地下炭鉱師です。炭鉱師の仕事は決して華やかではなく、時には危険を伴うこともあります。それでも全ての炭鉱師が大きなやりがいと誇りを持ち、自らの能力を発揮して資源採掘に奮闘しています。産業省と公社はそんな炭鉱師たちに寄り添い、彼らを支援しています。皆さんの温かい生活、それは彼らと国民みんなで守るもの。日本はこれから。
Alright. Yeah, I kinda hate that we just make characters. And then for the rear, magic artist, maybe him. MP, really? Well, he's got a crossbow, so I have to assume. I wish... In the back row, we'll have Heat, Archer, Healer, this actual magic guy. What does promote mean, though? I don't know what that actually does. Learns master level skills. Learns some ninja skills. I don't have enough promote. Where does that? Where? Where does it show how much of that I have? Storage tent. Okay, how do we do this? Flower power stuff. Like, I want to craft that stuff. That's not good. Yeah, I like the character designs and artwork that they used for the characters specific to this game. Like, the chief, the owner, and the girl in the wheelchair. Pretty fun designs. That's not good. Oh, okay, maybe it is good. Ooh, music, hell yeah. The spirit tree sacrifice. Okay, so the fusion reactor has to do with the spirit tree. So I'm assuming the argon that we're picking up is part of the spirit tree? Maybe? Or is there some mischievous something happening within the fusion reactor that feeds off of those? Oh, wait. If people die in the dungeon, do they become Argus? Or Argon? Argin? However you pronounce it. Yeah, I do not like those. We did not get any. How many do you need? Okay, I think she takes... Boom. Can we actually leave? No. Of course not. Who wants to fix it? Leveling up and job skills. Level up skill points. Alright. Skills. Learn. Here we go. Ray of Light. Light attack against one foe. Strong versus dark. Okay, I'm not sure what the requirements section is. Like, what is that exactly? Is that what level we are and what level we need to be? Like, do we need to be level 4 to be able to boost this again? Or is that something else? Yeah, because we're level 3. Okay, antibodies. Boost resistance, allies increase. Okay. Increase the buff. Yeah, I'm not understanding where the requirements are coming in exactly. Oh, and then each character has them. Okay. Okay, I need to find one that's like a revived situation, because that's obviously probably the most goated thing in the game, is finding some sort of revive ability or item. Okay, I think all of them got skill. We always need flower power. Alright. Oh, yo. I think this could have been so much cooler if you just had a group of tight-knit characters at the camp that, like, we can, yes, like, change out who we want on our team because there's a bunch of people here. But if they were their own unique characters and kind of make it, like, almost like a slice of life when you're at camp. Kind of like a Persona type. Where you get to know the characters and stuff. I think that would have been cool because, like, you're stuck here, but you don't really have a lot of people to interact with. You have 2 people that are like your bosses, and then that freaky girl in the wheelchair that's all doom and gloom. It'd be nice to have other people here. Yeah, I could figure from that. Skill boost 1. Gem 5. Alright. I want to take another sweep out. District 99, Yomi Mine. To all personnel, you may be feeling uneasy. Okay, so there's actually a reason for that up there. So that was just kind of random. Radio, yay! We have radio, baby. It's R2. Labyrinth Radio. Whether you're chilling back at camp or getting eaten alive by a creepy little girl in a red dress, Yomi Radio has you. Fitting the greatest hits of the 80s, 90s, and now. Alright. Next up, some yacht rock. Let's do this. Yeah, I want to figure out how the hell this works. It's so annoying because it's like right there. Okay, that path is, like, completely clear. Oh, yo, hello. I guess he's the canonical main character. Okay, how do you switch boost? Switch boost. Speed and luck. Okay, so these just boost different attributes. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, so it's like an additional layer. Luck boost, Constitution boost, and a blue gem. You mean if I think I'm a moron. I think I was meant to do the door right there and have it be like half as long. I don't think anything was stopping us. I think all this extra route I didn't even need to do. I just needed that one door, but I didn't do that door. we got rock. So yeah, I could have just shortened this whole thing up by a lot. Okay, let's head to this blue door and see if... I don't think a door would work here. Build ladder. Yeah, okay, so there's 2 spots that were, like, ladder-based that we needed to do. Build ladder, yeah. We haven't figured out how to build ladder yet. Oh, whoa, we got a lot. How the hell do I get over there? Healing scarf. Accessories? Ooh, wait, we got another accessory too. Okay, healing scarf. And I don't know what the other one is. That's a terrible bracelet. I don't know, it doesn't look like it does anything though. Smoke ball. Old tree bracelet. Am I crazy? It's just like... Or maybe it's just defense 2. Maybe that's what it is. It goes up by defense 2. Yeah, there's... Build bridge. Yeah, there's build bridge and then there's build ladder. Build door. We need to figure out how to build the other types. Skill boost. Oh wow, just one one turn. Holy shit. And then there was like these locked doors that I need to figure out how the fuck to open. Oh, auto walk. What? I was just trying to mark it. Alright, cool. It's an auto walk. Pretty Yomi rock, shiny Yomi rock. Is this just permanent now? Or is there like no way to wipe that out? Okay, we got nothing really left. Oh, I guess we never walked there, I guess. Dude, everything in this game is like super optimized. Okay, multiple battles. Oh wow, that gave us a lot. And our bread and butter. Is it magic though? Not good. boost 1. Shiny gold coin. Yeah, we really haven't been using this looking around ability. Alright, let's auto-travel back. I kind of like it this way, rather than it just instantaneously taking you to home base. Because it's like, yeah, you would have to manually return and you might run into monsters. Kind of thing, rather than it's just a freebie. Everything's Yomi based, bro. That's crazy. Use item. Yeah, we only got one person up to level 4. I don't know what that means, bro. Alright. We gotta rest.
続いてはホットなアンダーノーツへ送る恒例ナンバー矢沢天使でなめ
Alright. I think we are gonna call it for today, guys. Getting started in this. Yeah, I don't really know how I really feel about it yet. Like, it's definitely got some interesting, fun stuff, some game mechanics and things that I normally don't ever play in like any other kind of game. I am though disappointed that like we don't really have anyone at camp. I'm hoping that that grows, that we get more people there, even if they are just characters we talk to. But yeah, that's a massive bummer that there's no like characters there that join your team to fight, and those are all make-it characters. That's a little bit of a bummer. Actually, it's a pretty big bummer. But hey, the story's weird and interesting, so it's like, okay. It's got like colors of stuff you might see in some isekai stuff, but also at the same time, it's like most of the time the dungeon's just like a backdrop or a thing that's there, and they never really focus on it. So this is interesting having all of this going on. That is going to be it for today. We're going to be continuing on with this next week. But this weekend, we are going to be getting started in Dead Space, the remake, which I can't wait, which we're going to play Saturday, Sunday, maybe Monday. We shall see. Genshin just had their live stream today, and they revealed a lot of shit that I didn't realize was coming because I kind of stay out of the rumor mill of Genshin and stuff. So some interesting, I don't know, I have mixed feelings about stuff that they announced. We'll talk about it next week when we have a Genshin stream day. I'll figure out what day that is. I think we'll probably do it on Tuesday, so we'll probably have 3 days of Dead Space, and we'll kind of see it from there. I also need to check to see when Zonless End Zero gets their update, which that should be happening next week as well at some point. So that's probably going to happen maybe on Wednesday or Thursday for us when we stream it. But yeah, that is it for today, guys. Thank you for coming out and hanging out on this day and checking out this weird-ass random game. Yeah. I definitely would like to try to find some more obscure games that I've never really heard of, or from like smaller developers. Like again, this company has been in Japan, but I have never really heard of many of their games except for like Death Mask and NG and Death Mask 2, which are also still pretty niche games. Yeah, I'd love to look into their stuff some more, as well as Vanillaware, which was the company that did Dragon's Crown. Despite us not having the best of time in that game, I still want to check out more of their games on stream as well. I believe, what's it called? Unicorn Overlord, I think that's on sale right now for like 30-40 bucks. So maybe I'll look into that. But yeah, that is it for today, guys. Thanks for coming out and hanging out on day 1865 of streaming in a row. Like always, links down below for my Blue Sky, my Twitter, and links over to my YouTube channel where all my previous streams are uploaded and archived over there. And I'll catch you all here tomorrow when we start the remake of Dead Space. See ya.